Well, good evening, model railroaders. Sitting here at the hotel, Tuesday night, nothing better to do. Well, it is Windsor. I could go to the casino and spend lots of money. Or I could go to bars and drink lots of beer. Getting probably lots of trouble because I'd probably sleep in. So it's probably better to stay right here and take a look at the wooden kit. Now, I can see what I'm doing on this, but I can't see any chat until my computer actually boots up, and it's having a hard time. Windsor, you go to the casino and of course it's going to start talking on me too. Or I could go to bars. Much better. Hi, Railfan Center. GA Railfanning. Hello. So like I said, this was going to be a look at the wooden kit that Ron Perry gave me. Just another scale modeler. And I didn't have a knife with me, so I had to like really dig into it with my fingers, but I have not been into this yet. So it is exactly that. Just the first time getting into it. And I don't normally do wooden kits, so I've never actually opened one. But you can see it's very, very thin wood, which is kind of what I'm afraid of, because once I get painting this is you always hear about them all warping and everything, right? So hopefully I can do a better job. I really wanted to do all these windows though in dark green, but that's really, really fine pieces of wood. But hey, you can still see me through it. That's all right. You know where Brockville, Ontario is? I've heard of it. Hey Flash, how are you? Feeling better today? Sorry I did not see you at the Brampton show. I was in the back corner at the Brampton show at Hobby Works booth, the biggest booth that was back there. And he was selling pretty much everything. You could get paints, glues, train cars, N scale, HO scale. He had all kinds of stuff way back in the back corner. What's with the murals on the wall? Well, the company that I work for gives us $100 a day for board and food, but that's what I get to live on. And this room is $65. But maybe I can give you guys a quick look at what my room looks like. Isn't that nice? That is a thing of beauty. And they have 22 rooms here, and they're all painted different. Try to get you guys back there so you can still see me. Flash, I was talking to my mom yesterday. Like I said to you in that text, she's got one more thing of chemo to go through, and then a week off, and then she's got her doctor's appointment after that to find out if she can get radiation treatments or if it's just a couple more bouts of chemo. So she sounds happier than ever. I'll give her that. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about that, because I get all choked up. So back to the wood kit, guys. Can I do a Skype interview? I'd have to figure out what Skype is. I know what Skype is, but... And I take it this is coming off pretty good because I'm doing it on my phone. So the one part of the wood kit, like I said, very thin. And then we got two other parts of the wood kit to look at. And I have, obviously that's the walls, and that must be one of the windows because it just nicely fell out of there. Yeah, hopefully it's supposed to stay out. And the other walls, oh, this one's got lots of walls on it. And Ron Perry did a video on the weekend there of, I think it was this exact same kit and how he was doing the painting of it and stuff. So I did watch some of that. See these little dowel things, because everything else goes flying across the room. Got little chimneys already done for you. Just got to paint it. But I gotta say, the walls of the kit, back it up a little bit maybe. are a lot thicker than I thought a wood kit would be. So that might not warp, which would be a good thing. Oh, some clear plastic. Some clear plastic. Nice and clear. So that'll be for the windows. Then we got the book. Thanks, Flash. She knows you're watching. Got some decals or some stickers. I think it's just a piece of paper with printed. Yeah, it's just a piece of paper with some printed signs on it. So cut those out or go on the computer and make my own. You never know. So Olympia tool and die building. That's what we're going to try to make this weekend. And this is the first time I've opened the book. What company is the kit? ITLA Scale Models. That's, if I can get that in nice and close for you. Problem with doing a live feed when you're in a hotel room is you don't have anything. And the Wi-Fi is really choppy at best of times. So I've got to have my room open, my door open, because they have metal doors on the rooms. As soon as I close the door, I lose my signal. Next page of it shows you putting the walls together. Probably tells you a little bit on the painting. Lightly glue the underside of the roof panels, edges, and drop into place. I'm sure they don't really mean drop. But they get some good work going on. Of course, I'm pretty sure they're professionals doing the painting for their pictures. Are you in Brampton or where? I'm in Windsor right now. Very, very close to Detroit. And another picture of it. If it was actually bedtime, I'd probably open this up and read it to you guys. Be a nice bedtime story. So, this weekend, now I kind of went through the kit. What do you guys think I should get for paint and glue? What are you doing there? I work in construction, so I travel all over Ontario. Most of the time I'm in Kitchener. That's where my group is based out of, is Kitchener, Ontario. And we were kind of slow there, so they sent us down to Windsor. I don't know why. We're doing lighting and stuff like that in a hydro yard, so. So, any suggestions on what colors I should probably do this in? I was thinking kind of a yellow. You can do some concrete down at the bottom of it, down there. So that looks more like cinder blocks. And believe it or not, in the wood, the etching of it, but you can really see the brick detail in that. So I'm thinking I'm going to want to do a little bit of a wash. Probably some reds and yellows. So kind of like a burnt red. Wood glue, duh. Yeah, somebody else suggested the Gorilla Wood glue. And then other people have suggested weld bond. So which one is going to be better, wood glue or weld bond? This is my first wood kit, so I have no clue on what to use on it. And if I'm going to do a wash for the paints, how much paint to water, like I said, that's a pretty thick kit though, so that shouldn't be too bad for warpage. You can see they all come apart, so this is all different wall pieces. Oh, and the door's falling out now. But I like how they structure the kit. You can make it a building, or you can make it a background building. And that's probably the way I'm going to end up doing it, is that way. And like I said, I'll probably end up printing off my own signs and stuff to represent the area that I'm modeling. So I wonder what that sign there is supposed to be. Hi Sam Cool, how's it going? I like that Budweiser set that you just got. I was actually looking at that. I got the same thing in the mail from the Brantford Plate Exchange, basically. That's what they were. Brantford Exchange. Wood kit, wood glue. Container Man, you should be driving your truck right now, instead of giving me all these top quality comments. Because you know what you can do with that. How big is that? Hey. So that's the look at the kit. That's kind of another test of the live feed. I think we're doing pretty good, actually. My phone comes through pretty good, and my other two cameras come through pretty good on live feeds. So we should be able to, on Saturday, set up a live feed, and I'll even try to advertise this one a little bit earlier. And we'll get this painted and see if we can build a wood kit, hopefully in, well, we'll try to do it in about a half an hour. And if we got more left, then I guess it'll have to be a second or third live stream for it, that's all. So I'm going to put this back in the bag for now. Go out and buy the paints and the glues that I need. Chesapeake in Ohio, Junction. How are you? It's that bottom one right there with the windows and stuff that really, I don't know. That one might be a bit of a trick, because it looks like it's going to warp on me pretty good. So, there's a look at the kit. We'll get going on this on Saturday. Hopefully all you guys can come back and watch then. But for right now, that's it. That's all I had. Just an opening and looking at a wood kit. And it'll be the first time I build a wood kit. So I was asked by Ron Perry to do it all live. And I can kind of understand that. He says it's a very, very easy kit to do. I keep telling him there's got to be a way I can screw it up. So if I do it live, everybody else out there can figure out how easy or how hard a wood kit's going to be. These ones don't look too difficult, actually. Like I said, the parts are nice and big and thick. So I might even be able to do it. Okay, guys. Anybody got any questions or want to share anything else? I'll leave this for a couple minutes with the top of my head cut off. One thing I'm noticing is I'm going to have to change the resolution from my camera to the computer screen anyway. It looks like I'm coming in at like, I don't know, what's that, 240? It's horrible. Good luck with the kit. You can do it. Burnt umber. Yeah, that would be like the orangey red color that I was kind of thinking of, and then water it down a bit, and kind of really hoping the brick detail that you guys did see there really shows through with the paint on there too. So as long as it's not too thick, I'm sure it will. Might be getting a UP Megado. I'll have to look that up. I have no idea what that is. I bet you it's a steam locomotive though, knowing you. That was from Sam Cool. Container Man retracted his message. There's a first. So Sam Cool, when are you getting the rest of the wagons for that Budweiser train? Because that I wouldn't mind seeing. Walker Valley Railroad. All the same way what you do about wood kits. I have a few, just haven't had the stones to do them yet. Well, Walker Valley, that's kind of my thing too. I haven't had the stones to do one yet. A lot of them that you buy are really expensive, and I could mess up making dinner out of a box in a microwave. So we'll go through this one and see how easy or hard it really is. Like I said, it looks like a pretty easy kit. So, you know, the 282 Pacifics. Yep. Not sure, haven't gotten another letter yet. I think they come out once every month that you should get them, and it's supposed to be done by Christmas, I believe. Bench work is almost done. Next is the 2-inch pink. That's from Chesapeake and Ohio Junction. You guys can see that anyway. Well, I don't have to read it to you. Tell you who it is. Oh, but I guess I do have to say it for the redo of this video when I actually post it, because I'm still working on trying to get that chat up on the screen. So, hi Bear X90 from Oz. Okay. Hi from Oz. Hi from Windsor. So, next live stream we're going to try to do is on Saturday. Do you use foam on your layout? Yes, I use the 2-inch foam blue. So they were the 2x8 sections. And I stuck those all down. A lot of people don't like the 2-inch foam. The one reason why I did use it is there's a couple spots where I want to go underneath my track and make like road underpasses that go under the rails. And maybe rivers, streams or something. And I just find the foam's a lot easier to cut than a piece of wood. So myself, I would recommend using the foam, but talk to a few other people, they kind of string you up by your neck, I guess. What brand? Around here it's just blue. That's all I can tell you. Amtrak and Southern Pacific Rail fan, what's up? How are you? You caught just the tail end of the video, because I'd like to go for a nice long video here, but unfortunately, being in a hotel room, I can either show you this kit, and we already did that, or I can show you my room again, but we already did that. And, well, personally, I'd rather turn the lights off so I don't have to see the walls. So with all that, that's pretty much the end of the live stream.